Hello, welcome to episode 12 of Here's What's Wrong With You. I'm Brian, and joining me, as always, is Aaron.
Hi.
Nobody watches this for you.
Well,
by the way.
Good. I don't care. I don't want them to. They watch it for you and your peanut butter cup mouth.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. You know what I don't get enough of? People chewing.
Well, they make a podcast of just chewing.
Yeah.
People chewing all the time.
God, I want to throw up right now just thinking about it.
When people are like smacking their lips and like, that fucking bothers me. People that like slurp their drinks. Fuck, I hate that.
I'll do it for like the last sip. And then I'm like,
That fucking pisses me off even more. Like, what the fuck? You just want everyone to know how good your drink is.
Dude, I make all the old man noises now. Like when I sit down, I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
I get up, I'm like, ah.
You should hear me at work. I don't understand people that I work at their houses most be like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? Because every time I get up, I do like over-exaggerated old man noises. I'm like, yeah!
Yeah, like that. Here we go.
He's like getting up from one knee, and I'm like, yeah! It's like, what's the matter with this guy?
Because it takes everything in your existence just to, like, do that motion.
Yeah. One of them.
The new one I just noticed myself doing is like when I drive over speed bumps, I'm like, huh? Like it either hurts or me or my car. It doesn't. But every speed bump, I'm like, oh! Yeah.
Over speed bumps in your
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
In your truck.
Yeah. Which has the worst hydraulics ever. Or what do you call it? Suspension.
I do that. If I have to stop abruptly, like you're just flying down the road and all of a sudden it's a red light or yellow light. I'm always stopping. I'm like, ooh!
To give it the old shortstop?
Yeah. Nothing's even there.
Yeah. Yeah. You're just protecting the passenger seat.
Yeah, pretty much. Usually there's so much fucking junk piled up in my car, I have to stop it from slamming around all over the place.
Well, I have a water bottle that doesn't fit my cup holder, so it takes shotgun, and then when I do stop, it just goes flying.
You don't buckle it up?
No, because I'm going to drink out of it eventually. See, it's this chunker.
That's pretty huge.
Yeah, certified choke.
That's why I love those commercials about the people trying to prevent the people from becoming their parents.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's absolutely true. When you sit down, you're like, ah!
Yeah. And he's like, did you hear that? Well, the one part where he's like throwing all those signs in the garbage, I was like, we have a lot of those signs. No fussing, no mussing.
You got to put them around your house. Let people know.
Oh, we do. They're everywhere, man. Because I put them up.
That's great.
I don't feel like there's that much to rant about this week.
No.
After today is a good day. You know?
Philadelphia Eagles won. It was dicey there at first. It was like, oh, shit. Then they pulled it out.
I will say his passing is god awful. Like he cannot throw a football.
He did all right.
Dude, they were like very unsure. Like luckily the receivers came down with it, but like the passes don't look good.
Dallas Goedert is a fucking beast.
Yeah, man. I love when he like just set the ball down in the end zone, and then the second one, he's like, "Yeah, I fucking do this for a living."
It's right here, just in case you didn't see it. It's here in the end zone.
where I caught it.
I have every bit to complain about. I'm
That's because you're a gambleaholic and you probably lost a bunch of money again.
You want to hear about it?
Yeah, please. Let's hear about your losings.
Okay.
You're going to have to sell your cat. Do you still have that thing, by the way? Oh, at least he's sleeping on the couch now.
Yeah. He took my old bed. Let's see here. I lost, and I lost. Minnesota Vikings lost to the Lions. I took Minnesota -7.
We were still at Chicken Pete's watching, like, as soon as the Eagles game ended, it flipped over to that one. And the whole the whole restaurant cheered when they caught that last touchdown. We're like, go Lions!
I was like, come on, pick six. Come on, pick six. I took the Chargers
Who knew
+3.
Golf had it in him.
Well, that's what ruined me, the Vikings and the Lions. Because without them, my card is... Oh, and also the Raiders couldn't win. Bunch of fucking assholes.
Well, yeah, that fucked us. Now we're back out of the wild card.
I had the Rams by 13. They did that. I'm pretty sure they beat the Jacksonville by more than that.
Well, that's because they shouldn't trade Minshew.
But I had the Niners also, and they lost.
Yeah, we just finished up watching that one.
So yeah, I shouldn't have took the Ravens or the Raiders or the Vikings. None of those teams.
I would say quit while you're ahead, but it's like I would just say quit.
I still
Like
I
you're
still
not
have
ahead.
money left. I
So
have money left in my account.
put it in like a savings account. FanDuel is not your friend.
This is not FanDuel. This is a betting website.
Isn't FanDuel a betting website? I don't know.
Yeah, well, this is like take the bet like the spread. You know what I mean? And you can do prop bets, which I took Russell Wilson to throw for over 275 yards.
Did he?
That did not happen.
I think I could have told you that.
He threw for 230 yards. I was like, you motherfucker.
He's going to be there's nobody that's going to want him next year. He's going to be the third choice.
Yeah, so don't get your gambling advice from me. I'm like, you gotta bet this game. It's a sure stone cold lock of the century of the week.
Oh, the week. I miss those.
Those were great. Well, it's been some time. I think we should talk about this. And if people haven't seen it, then to hell with them. But I want to talk about this Tiger King Season 2.
Oh, yeah. Well, I like how I think it was the first episode. Well, I don't know what the guy's name is, that jet ski guy. And he's like,
I hate that fat piece of shit.
Yeah, and he's like, I got a bad rap. It's like, fuck you, asshole.
Ruined my jet ski business. I say, no, I think you fuckers. Nobody wants to rent a jet ski off some fat fuck.
Well, no,
It looks like a creep.
I told the wife, I was like, if anything, it helped your jet ski business because people are going to tell stories about how they rented a jet ski from that fat asshole Tiger King.
That crashed his jet ski right in the goddamn buoy. That fat jerk. I did not like how they tried to convince you that Carol Baskin's husband died in Costa Rica. Like, that bitch did it, and you're not convincing me otherwise. She killed her fucking husband and fed it to a tiger.
I'll go to my grave knowing that she killed her husband.
And fed him to tigers.
In my heart of hearts, I know that she fed that asshole to a tiger.
They're like, no, he did some shady stuff in Costa Rica. I said, bullshit. He's tiger food. He is now tiger shit.
And every time they try to talk to her about it, and he's like, "Well, he got to be so mean at the end." I was like, "Well, because you're fucking Carol Baskins. I hate you." And
I fucking hardly know you. I fucking can't stand you.
Yeah. If I was married to you, I would feed myself to a tiger.
She definitely murdered her husband.
No doubt.
Those are facts. There's, only three things are certain in life. Death, taxes, and Carol Baskins murdered her fucking husband. And fed it to tigers.
Amen.
Amen. And I love how, like, I don't understand how that one guy is like got a change of heart. That guy was a pure piece of shit, alcoholic, and now he's still an alcoholic. But now he's like, what we did to Joe was fucked up.
Yeah, that kind of got to me, man. And, like how like sympathetic he was, and just for the fact that he like total change of heart. And he's like, yeah, we did him wrong, we did him dirty.
I don't believe not one of those people, not one person on that show. I don't believe.
If anyone should be fed to a tiger, it's that other asshole. What's his name?
He's the worst piece of shit ever.
Dude. And his wife, I hate her so bad. Like, I'll never hit a woman, but if I see her in public, I might break that rule. Yeah. and you know who won't stand up for her? Her bullshit husband.
No, he'll fucking run. He like wears like his fucking tap out shirts and his bandana.
Yeah.
And his fucking gay jeans.
And it got to be so creepy to where it's just like, yeah, we're just like sleeping with the people that come into the park.
You know, get to see some tigers, you know, have sex with me and my wife.
Yeah.
Good old time.
Yeah. Good old Tiger Treeway.
Why that guy is not behind bars is crazy.
Well, did you see that they're doing another one with the other guy who runs like a tiger zoo? He was in the first one. He wasn't in this later one. Long hair.
Yeah, he was very strange. Very
yeah.
strange.
You own a
They're all
lot
weird.
full of tigers. You're going to be strange. Yeah.
They're all really weird. I think he was into like, you know, crazy tiger park orgies as well. It seemed like it. From the first season, it seemed like
You have to title this episode Tiger Park Orgy.
Tiger Park Orgies. What do you think about it?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Have any of you people been to one of these Tiger Park orgies? Let us know in the comment section.
Yeah, I'm listening. And
Got a lot of questions
Also, where are they? You know, asking for a friend.
for science.
Yeah.
One thing's for sure, I ain't never going to Oklahoma because that's where a lot of these people are from. No thanks.
Well, I don't think that place offers anything.
Yeah, no thanks. But, you know, my favorite character of the second season was that guy that went to court and he would not stop cussing at everyone.
Which one was that?
He's a real piece of shit, but he always had the monkey on his shoulder. I'm pretty sure he's in prison right now. He's like the only person that they got. And he went to prison for quite a while. He drove the truck full of animals.
Oh, the one that was like killing all the animals?
Yeah,
like
by the time they got there, they were all dead.
Yeah, oh, God, yeah.
It's fucking terrible. It's like, hey, asshole. He's like, yeah, I stopped off to meet a couple friends. They're like, did you check on the animals? Nah, they're fine. They're just you all.
Yeah, I left it in the woods.
That's when they raided his house. He like loaded a bunch of animals and hid it in the woods when because he knew they were coming to raid his house. He was such a piece of shit. And he was in court, and they're like telling him this, and he's just F you this and F you that. And I was like, this guy's fucking crazy.
Hey, man, if you're going to go down, you might as well go down guns blazing.
Absolutely.
Fuck you, Judge.
And he did. He did. Even the reporters are out there asking questions. He's like, fuck you, and fuck them, and fuck the jury, and fuck the judge. It's just like, oh my God, they're throwing a book at you. He doesn't even care anymore.
Fuck that book.
I was like, oh my God. It was insane. It's like most people try to, you know, actually get on their best behavior when they go to court. Nah, not this guy. The cops are like, okay, stop saying that. He's like, fuck you to the cops. I talk however the fuck I want. It's a free fucking country.
First motherfucking amendment.
It was insane. And the whole time they were trying to get, what's his name? Joe. Yeah. His name's not Joe Dirt. I kept almost saying that though a bunch of times. Trying to get him out of jail, which he's not getting out. You're not. And the dumbest part was the guy that was like, we're going to meet with Donald Trump and he's going to give him pardon. It's like, no, the fuck he's not.
I found it very convenient every time they had to meet with somebody, like something
Yeah.
came up.
Something. Oh,
I'm insurrection? What?
not this time.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. No, he's never getting out of jail. Ever.
Nah. Yeah, he's in there. But as long as he has access to a phone, there will be a Netflix series.
He's like, my husband don't even talk to me.
Yeah.
My husband. And that guy's like, I just need some space. That guy was a dirtbag too. It's like, what are you thinking?
He used him for the fame,
Yeah,
obviously.
absolutely. Absolutely.
He's like, I gotta get me on this tiger train.
Oh my God.
My
What a
husband
mess.
doesn't talk to me.
My husband don't even talk. I can't get a hold of my husband. It's like, oh, he's probably having a great time in jail though.
Oh, right? Well, he's got that long hair, right?
Jeez.
Like, I'm surprised he still keeps that haircut up. Like, what prison barber do you go to? Be like, yeah, I want a bowl cut, but then along in the back. And
Yeah.
they're like, what?
A bowl cut to a mullet. And
Yeah.
can you dye it blonde?
Yeah. I've got a TV appearance soon.
That was crazy. And then he's got brothers. His brother was like, I don't talk to him ever.
Yeah.
It's like,
No
I can
offense.
kind of see why.
Yeah, because if that were you, I'd be like, nah, I don't talk to him.
No. If I had this tiger park, I was like, come on down to my tiger park.
Yeah. It's like, well, I heard you're shooting them. And you got
Cheaper. Bullets are cheaper than the vet.
Yeah. You sick? That's how you gotta go. Bang, bang.
Oh, what a crazy, crazy nightmare known as Oklahoma. And if you're from Oklahoma, I don't know what the hell you're still doing there.
The state is shaped like a finger pointing you away from it. It's like, go
It's
that
like,
way.
go- get the fuck out of here.
I hear the West is pretty nice.
Oh my goodness. Well, and that was Tiger King season 2. If you haven't seen it, it's probably not worth it.
I think we caught him up on it, so you don't have to. I think.
Yeah. We told you everything there is. This is really not worth it.
I will say, like, the reason I do kind of defend Tiger King is because of that dude with the no legs. He still has his back, and I was like, all right.
But didn't at the end of season 1, they were all like, fuck Joe.
Oh yeah.
Hope he stays in prison forever. And now they're like, I feel bad for Joe, and I hope someday he gets out of prison. It's like, wait, what? I didn't understand.
And then they should play him the clip. They were like, well, this is what you said.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
Joe.
what I've done. Like, what about this, dude?
Yeah. Well, that was back then.
I'll change my story next time just to get on TV.
Yeah, it's a fucking Jerry Springer mess.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The first season, too, especially. I was just like, what the fuck is going on here?
Dude, when that guy flipped his story, that's what got me hooked. I was like, what? He's saying now they all made it up, which we kind of knew.
Insane.
All right.
Never,
We don't have to talk about that no more.
I will never visit that part of the country.
Yeah, stick to the coast where things are sort of like reasonable.
Not so much. They're not on either coast.
Yeah, but they're
what are
not
you gonna
fucking.
do?
They're not like fucking Tiger King crazy.
Yeah. They're different kind of crazy.
Yeah, I can deal with like, oh, there's a shooting. I'm like, yeah, that's normal.
Oh, there's a new virus we need to jab you up for.
Yeah, like nope, somebody fed their husband to a tiger.
I don't know. It's a gamble. What do you rather deal with?
Well, like the devil you know is better than the devil you don't. I don't know. I don't know shit about tigers. They used to serve me breakfast. That's all I know, and they were great.
Great.
Yeah.
You got to say it like that.
No, that's copyrighted. You can't say that.
No, fuck it. I just did. What are you gonna do about
Okay,
it?
he's gonna see you in court.
I'll be like, fuck you and fuck the judge and
Fuck your frosting.
fuck that tiger and his flakes.
Yeah.
That's how I'll handle that.
You'd make a good lawyer. That should be your advice to your
I
clients.
have very good arguments.
You're like, yeah, well, first of all, fuck that judge.
Your Honor, I just want to start off by saying this is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
So we did get a comment on our video last week, on last week's YouTube. Episode. We were talking about playing football in Turkey Bowl. I guess the guy who I was playing with commented that I was holding the whole time and I'm a cheater. First of all, fuck that guy.
Well, were you?
No, absolutely not. He doesn't know. He just makes excuses. It's full of excuses. If you hear this, and you will hear this, you're full of excuses. Always. Just because you suck at everything, and I'm better than you at everything. I was just jamming him at the line. Every time you come get off the line, I jam him, and then...
That's
there we
legal.
go. It's totally legal. Within 5 yards, it's legal. I wasn't pulling on the shirt or anything like that.
Also, the Turkey Bowl we play out here, everything's legal. There's no penalties. Like I was, did I mention this last week where I was running by two cousins of ours, and the one just grabbed his shirt and just pretty much ripped the shit out of his shirt. And I heard the rip. I didn't see it. You could just hear it loud as day. It's like, shit, rip. And I started laughing. And then he apologized. He's like, oh, I'm sorry I ripped your shirt. He's like, I'm not wearing my best out here.
This is my good shirt.
Yeah. My good football playing shirt.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, that's crazy. It's two-hand touch, not two-hand
Well, guess
grab.
what? You're not playing in the NFL, okay? It's a football game for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but if everybody starts cheating, it'll be pure chaos.
Yeah, good. Turn into the Thunderdome. Bring weapons.
I've gotten hurt a few times at that football game. A few times. All by the same damn family.
Is that why you moved away? You should have told me, man. I
right.
could have stuck up for you.
It's like, you know what? They don't play fair. I'm out of here.
Well, you're going to make one person cry, I think.
Oh, man. What are you going to do?
Move away, I guess, because you're scared.
Move all the way away.
Yeah, but they still find you.
I was going to come home for that.
You should have, man. It was a big turnout just for the fact that we didn't have one last year.
It's all right. Maybe next year. I don't know.
You should. It's fun.
So you got your fake Christmas tree put up?
Yeah. Well, because I'm not
Looks
doing
like
real
shit,
trees.
by the way.
Your face looks like shit.
Your tree looks like shit.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, no, it's
Where's your
tiny.
tree? Where's your tree, asshole?
I don't do Christmas trees.
Yeah, because you're a heathen.
Heathen. What's the point?
I don't know. Like the wife got all into it all of a sudden. She's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
she kept saying, she's like, I'm doing this for you. I'm like, I don't want it.
I was like, wait a minute. They don't even celebrate Christmas. What's going on?
Yeah, so they're a different religion that doesn't celebrate Christmas. But she kept saying, she's like, I get excited for the fact that you get excited about it. I'm like, well, but this is a pain in the ass. I don't want to do it.
I don't
She's
care
like,
for this.
Like, and she kept saying, she's like, shut up, I'm doing it for you. I'm like, I don't want it. She's like, I'm doing this for you. I'm like, how is this my fault?
God Goddamn Christmas believer.
Dude, we went to Walmart to buy this fake tree, and we're waiting in line, and the fucking power just cuts out in Walmart.
Snatch and run!
Yeah, but it wasn't even out for that long. It came back on, and then the registers were down longer than the power was out.
Yeah, but even if the power comes back on, it takes things a while to get the boot back up, and so I imagine all of their cameras were down for quite a time.
And of course, all of these Walmart whatevers, like, no, you know what? I don't care because fucking
talking
people,
about the people at Walmart.
Yeah, the people at Walmart don't know how to use technology, so they'll never see this podcast. So fuck them. They have no problem talking to me. I'm just standing in line, minding my own business, and he's like looking at the one woman behind me. She's like, "Oh, that's a 7-foot tree, but that's such a short box." And I just look at her. I'm like, "Well, it comes in pieces. You put together." And the guy's like, her husband, he starts going in on his like, "Yeah, but I hate that plastic fake shit. It looks terrible." He's like, "I got me a fake tree last year. It looks great." I'm like, "Well, then you have the same thing I have. Like, why are you talking shit on my tree when you have the same fucking thing?"
You should have shot him.
I wanted to.
Isn't that what they do at Walmart?
Oh, I didn't have a gun.
What are you doing at Walmart anyway?
Well, because we went to Home Depot and they had fake trees for like $300.
Yeah, they're expensive as shit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Did you buy a real tree last year?
Nah, we had like a small, like probably like a 3-foot tree that we kind of just put up, and I was just adamant. I was like, I want a tree.
So like, all right. So this does mean you have to buy presents for everyone now?
No, why is that? Why would that mean that? I only buy presents for people because they buy me presents. Like the kids buy me presents because I celebrate Christmas, so I feel obligated to buy them presents.
What do they sell?
This whole holiday is bullshit, by the way. It's fucking bullshit.
I've been saying that for years, and
I'm
everyone's
tired
like,
of buying
"You're
everything."
a fucking Scrooge. You're a fucking Grinch. Miserable. I said this holiday's bullshit.
I am so tired of buying shit.
Yeah, and then you're like, "What do I get them?" And then you ask them, "What do I get you?" They're like, "Oh, you don't have to get them." Like, quit playing this fucking game with me. Well, you know I gotta buy something for you. Just tell me what you want. Stop making me have to guess. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of these.
You know I'm going to be wrong.
Yeah. And then you're like, "Oh, great, thanks. This is great. Wonderful." Wow. I'm like, "You don't like it. I fucking knew it." It's like fucking stressful, and I don't like it.
Fucking told me, yeah.
Tell me. I don't. Well, I won't be surprised. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit?
Yeah, they say how like suicide rates are high in December because people are alone and whatever. No, it's because of the goddamn stress of buying fucking presents.
Let me tell you, being alone on Christmas is a Christmas miracle.
Dude,
when you don't have to do
I could go watch a movie when the movies come out.
You don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Okay? When you live so far away from everyone. And you don't have to buy anything or see anyone. You don't have to be like, "Oh, I got to go here, and then I got to go there, and then I got to get their presents. Where's the presents? Oh, where's the food I made?" Fuck all that.
Dude, you're like stressing me out just thinking about it. Like you're reminding me what I'm going to have to go through.
Yeah. Have fun, buddy. I'm going to eat so many Christmas cookies. That's my favorite part. I like to bake Christmas cookies. Lots of them. There was this one time I lived in this double-wide trailer with 3 ovens, and I used to just sit around and use all 3 of them at the same time to bake Christmas cookies. It's amazing.
How many cookies is that?
As many as I could fucking do. All night long, just like, baking Christmas cookies.
Hopping around.
Yeah. And I was so happy knowing that I wasn't going to share those cookies with one person.
You're definitely going to have diabetes.
I think I took them to work, though, and gave them to people I worked with.
Yeah, because you should not eat that many cookies.
When I eat too many, I get heartburn. And let's just say I get heartburn on Christmas time. They're chocolate chip cookies.
Do you think it's from the cookies?
Absolutely from the cookies, but I don't care. I don't care. It's worth it. To me, it's worth it.
You know what? That's a good way to go out, to be honest.
How'd he die? Chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
Wow. That's weird.
Yeah, I'd rather say that than like he was a fighter pilot in the war to end all wars. No, chocolate chip cookies.
No, chocolate chip cookies. But yeah, that's the joys of Christmas that, you have to look forward to. Not me.
Well, we were already supposed to go to somewhere next weekend, and after watching UFC last night, we were like, we're not going to go because that's going to be a pretty big thing for UFC next weekend.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so I'm not trying to be where we're supposed to go.
Yeah, don't go.
No, yeah, we were already decided.
It's going to be Poirier versus Oliveira for the championship. And then Amanda Nunes is fighting. And it's always fun watching her knock out whoever's trying to fight her.
Yeah. I hope
It's
she
gonna
doesn't
happen.
take out or try to do the 5 rounds again. She's just like, fuck this, going home.
Yeah. It's like, all right, thanks for letting me be here. Yeah. One punch. Good fight. She's a great competitor. Great fight.
Yeah.
Give
Like,
me my money. See you later.
let's be honest, Joe. There's no competition for me here. I'll fight you, actually.
I don't think he would fight her.
That's what the kids know about her very much so, and they always say, they're like, why doesn't she fight men yet?
She spars with men.
Yeah, well, that's what probably makes her so great, I guess. Oh, Jesus, I'm in cancer for that, huh?
Why? Because it's facts. Men are stronger than women.
Oh, okay.
All these men that are claiming to be women are going to and just destroying records held by women.
Well, we watched Jeopardy, and the last week there's this transgender person I don't know what their adjective is or what is pronoun.
Who cares?
But that person's been dominating.
Is it a dude? Is it a dude?
It was a dude that's now a lady.
It's a
who has a much bigger brain.
Yeah, I think that one is the one people would be more upset with. Not that you don't remember adjectives. I hope you start asking people, what's your adjective?
Yeah. Furious.
Yeah. That would be great. Why are you watching Jeopardy?
That's what you do, man.
You are old as shit.
Yeah. We
Sit in your rocking chair and watch Jeopardy?
I wish I had a rocking chair.
Just like,
on my pipe. Yep.
yeah. I knew the answer to that one.
No, I try, but I'm way off of most of the time.
I don't
If
even
anything,
try.
Jeopardy proves how stupid I am.
Well, who's hosting it?
Ken Jennings, the guy that
I
had
have
the long
no idea
streak.
who that is.
He had a long streak of winning. What's her name? Blossom was doing it for a while,
Yeah.
but I think she came off as just rude.
She was a bitch.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
You're a bitch, you're a bitch.
Don't hide your bitchiness.
It's like, no, wrong. You answer in the form of a question, dumbass.
Yeah. You want to be woman?
Yeah, that's...
This is why we should have started earlier.
I was here, but you take too long. I don't watch any kind of actual TV ever.
You know what I started watching? That Kevin Hart show on Netflix.
That pisses me off. It's like, you're hilarious. Be hilarious.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
Why would you? I'm so funny and people love it, so I'm going to do a show that's not funny. Like, what the fuck? They were talking about this on a radio show that I was listening to the other the other day about like people staying in their lane, and they were like, Adam Sandler is great. He does the same kind of thing every time. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But he doesn't change. He stays in his lane and makes the same movies and makes a ton of money.
Well, dude,
And I love those movies.
I watched Grown Ups like a month ago, and I fucking loved it. I always thought it was like a stupid movie. And it's like, oh yeah, it's like a cash grab. You got all your friends in it and whatever,
it's
but
great.
it was hilarious.
Watch the second one too. That one's great too.
But I do appreciate some of his more dramatic stuff. Like
Like what?
the
one where he's the jeweler.
no, I didn't like
Precious,
that, to be honest.
Precious
I didn't like,
Gems.
no, I didn't like that. I think I fell asleep at.
That's like the only one.
No, there were ones before that. There was a movie
Spanglish.
called Rain on Me, which was pretty deep.
Never heard of it.
Well, it exists, so just because you didn't hear of it.
I don't think so. What about Spanglish?
No, I didn't watch that. I don't care.
So one movie you liked.
No, there was another one. What was the one that was really weird? Fuck, I can't remember.
Yeah. None of them are good. All of his goofy ones, I love them to death. They're the best
All right,
ever.
I'm looking this shit up now. You can look at your phone. I'll look at mine.
What am I looking at?
I don't know. You tell me what you're looking at.
That's My Boy was one of my favorite movies.
I just love the fact that he just kept pulling beers out from everywhere. And
There's one in the drawer. When he woke up, he opened the drawer next to him and pulled a beer. I was like, oh yeah, beer.
No, the best one, they're like walking on the ledge outside of a building and he pulls a beer from his like boot or something.
That was the best movie. One of the best movies he made. I could watch all of his movies over again and be like, these are great. But none of his like serious roles, I would ever do that. Because they're not great. But anyways, yeah, it's like you make funny, you know what I mean? Like that new show that's on Apple now with Will Ferrell and Paul Rudd. You're like, these two guys are great, but then they make this show and it's like fucking terrible.
It is a weird show.
Yeah,
I watch it, but I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of strange.
It's fucking dumb.
And it is Will Ferrell like trying to like be a serious actor. It's like, come on, just yell at John C. Reilly. That's all we want.
Bring that guy. You know what I mean? He can actually go back and forth.
Fucking double standard, man. You're going to say he can do it, but other people can't?
Yeah, but he doesn't like. Okay, so what is he? He's never like a lead role, ever, except for Dewey Cox, which is the best movie, probably one of the best movies ever made.
I'm having a bad trip.
But you know, that movie was hilarious. You know, but he's also done other roles where he's great in. You know what I mean? Like, what is it? The Gangs of New York, where he was just like a cop,
Wasn't
an
he
Irish cop.
Barely in that, or I don't remember that movie, to be honest.
He wasn't. Wait a minute, he wasn't. I don't know that movie. But like, you know, he doesn't do like lead roles. He's not like, I'm going to star in this super dramatic movie. He doesn't do it. Tell your dogs to shut up.
Well, there's people coming.
Into your home?
Probably. I don't know. Whatever.
Did you figure out what movie it was?
No, I stopped looking at my phone. I got bored.
You gave up? I don't care anymore. When's the next break?
What do you mean?
Christmas? Christmas is on a Saturday? What kind of bullshit is that?
It just changes every year. It's not bullshit at all.
It's pretty shitty. When your holidays fall on the weekend, it's the worst ever.
How does that affect you?
Because I don't get another day off of work.
Don't you work some weekends?
Yeah, pretty much.
My my God. Like, I
I
know
don't
better
know.
than you do.
It's like, but in its excuse to be like, oh, it's the holidays. Let me just lay around and not do anything. It's a
Big
great
cookies.
excuse. Bake cookies. You know what I mean? Eat a whole turkey by myself, which I did. Finally.
Dude, I had the hardest time throwing out the leftovers from Thanksgiving.
Why would you throw them away?
Because they were old and like they were probably going to poison us.
It's barely been a week.
Well, yeah, I definitely heated up a turkey leg and I'm like eating it as I'm throwing it away. I'm basically crying. I'm like, no,
It's still good. Why would you get rid of it?
it's not good.
Absolutely. Yes, it is. It's fine. I can't believe you fucking did that. You threw away
'Cause it's-
Thanksgiving dinner.
Because it's bad. You can't keep that shit.
Who says
It's like
who?
probably like the Surgeon General or something. I don't know.
Oh, fuck them. They don't know shit.
I forgot you do.
You know, I do know from experience. I eat it and I'm okay. It's still good.
Well, that's how I end up throwing out a lot of things. I'll eat it and I'm like, oh, this tastes awful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I'm like my belly hurts. Like
When you're-
immediately.
I don't think so. When you're cooking bacon and it does not smell like bacon, you're like, I probably shouldn't eat that.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm like, I bet the dogs will like it though.
you throw it away. You know what I mean? Taste it first. That's nature's test. Taste it first. I'd have been eating turkey right now.
Well,
I
did-
ate things.
I was
What?
tasting it and I was like, this is not good.
I don't believe you because it's always good. Turkey's always good.
No, when it hurts your stomach, it's not good.
It didn't hurt your stomach.
Yes, it did. I swear. Because I looked at my wife, I was like, this is bad.
What did she say? What are you doing?
She's like, throw it out. She's like, you shouldn't be eating that. I'm like, what?
As you're eating it. I hope those people who you were supposed to go visit next weekend don't watch this.
I couldn't care less. No, I wouldn't. I'd want to watch it, but obviously I do have other things going on. You know, I can't just drop everything all the time because I do have to travel.
What the hell are you talking about?
What you're talking about? The people you said the people I'm supposed to visit next weekend. You're
Yeah.
hoping they don't watch this?
Yeah, because you already said that I don't want to go because I want to watch UFC.
Well, it's more than that. It's more than just like wanting to watch a show, like or a fight or a sporting event, whatever.
It's going to be a pretty good sporting event.
But it's for the like I have to stay somewhere, I have to travel, I have to worry about the kids. It's a bunch of shit, you know. It's not just
Yeah, fuck all that. Fuck all that. What?
that's why I'm not going.
Sure. Sure. Oh, shit.
It's really so I can watch that bitch punch somebody out.
I'm really upset that George Masvidal pulled out of that fight. I don't like anybody that's like, I'm going to fight. And they're like, oh, I'm too hurt to fight. It's like, what? No. Always fight. Never pull out. I don't care.
Yeah, right? Like that's your job. Get in there.
Get in there. Hop in there and fight for my
Yeah.
entertainment. It's fucking bullshit. Very upset with this. I watched that movie with Tom Hanks.
Oh, what's it called? Finch or something?
Yeah, with the robot.
Castaway 2.
Yeah. That movie with pedo Tom Hanks and the robot that he made.
He's a pedo?
He's a pedo.
I'm pretty sure you can't say that on YouTube. He's
Why?
a national treasure.
Pedo. Pedo. Have you watched Afterlife?
Fuck yes. Dude,
That's
anything Anything he does, I watch because he's fucking hilarious.
He is probably the best. And he doesn't give a shit.
I don't know how many times I've watched his last what was it, Oscar, when he hosted the Oscars. He's like, I don't care. I don't care.
I think it was the Golden Globes, wasn't it?
Was it? Whatever it was.
Last
They're all
time.
the fucking same. Who cares?
He's like, last time. I don't
yeah,
care.
yeah. And he's like drinking a beer.
I was like, this guy's fucking brilliant.
And he starts talking about Epstein. He's like, I know he's your friend. I don't care.
I don't care. I know. He's your friend. It's like a big movement for pedophile movers. It was like something. Then he was like, 2 popes. It's like Jack leaving Neverland Ranch, 2 popes.
Yeah.
And they were very offended.
Oh, yeah. The one dude he looked pissed.
That was great.
But good for him, man. Yeah, don't give a shit. Fuck off.
Yeah. That was great. But yeah, that Tom Hanks movie wasn't so bad. The robot is pretty cool.
I mentioned it to the wife, and I was like, hey, would you want to watch this? She's like, no. I was like, I guess I'm watching that by myself.
You can watch it with the kids.
No, because I can't watch movies with them. They talk too fucking much.
You don't watch like a family movie time?
We did that last night. So the youngest one wanted to watch The Strangers.
What's that?
The movie where they the couple is in the house, and then like the 3 people come and just terrorize them and end up killing them.
He wants to watch that.
Yeah, I shouldn't. I introduced him to horror movies, and that's all he wants to do now.
Good. That's good.
Yeah, but so he wanted to watch that, and then he was just like talking through the whole fucking thing. I'm like, shut up, because it's like supposed to build suspense, and the parts that are quiet are meant to be quiet, and then he just keeps talking. But we also have this thing where we're like mystery science theory and like making jokes about it.
But that's got to be a movie that you don't really care to see.
Well, I had already seen the movie, so I didn't care about it, but
Okay.
he's not funny.
Tell him, say you're not funny. You suck at this.
No, he takes too much to heart. He's a very sensitive guy.
Hey, the world is cruel. It's going to kick your ass.
Oh, I've told him many times. I'm like, the world sucks.
Tell him to stick to making movie trailers.
Oh, yeah, he makes some great ones.
I've only seen one, and I told him to send me more, and he stopped. He doesn't reply to me anymore.
Well, he needs his lead actors back. That's why.
Yeah,
'Cause
absolutely.
I won't tolerate that shit. When he's like, hey, let's do this, I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm busy.
Have time for you. He does need to do it with those 2. That was amazing. I've watched it so many times.
Yeah, so for everyone that doesn't know, my stepson made a movie with my mother and her fiance.
It's a movie trailer.
Yeah, it's a movie trailer, but it pretty much it was the whole movie, wasn't it?
I don't know what this movie's about, but the trailer was amazing.
It was pretty intense.
Great acting.
Yeah.
I loved every minute of it.
I would say that the actor was better than the actress.
Absolutely. And I've told them both that.
Good.
And I'm like, look, you did fantastic. You, not so much. But, you know. Just like, just man. He got all the good lines. I was like, he's made for this.
Hey,
Star is born.
you make the lines, okay?
Yeah,
Bad line or
absolutely.
not, you make it.
Oh.
That was how fuck it. What was it? That Pepper sketch on Saturday Night Live with Adam Sandler and Dana Carvey, where he's like, a fresh pepper. Yeah.
Why, thank you, Pepper Boy.
Yeah, what's his name? Chris Farley. He was like, I'm gonna make this sketch. He's like, he's like, believe me, they're gonna remember my character on this one.
Oh, I did. He said they didn't do that in any of the rehearsals. And when it was live, he was just like, why, thank you, Pepper Boy.
Bravo!
He did make that sketch. Made them all laugh, too. It was great. That was when Saturday Night Live was good. Now it's just a fucking dumpster fire piece of shit show.
All right. Well, we don't have to go back there because we already have an episode about that.
Garbage.
We could talk about what other things are pieces of shit.
What else is pretty shitty?
A lot of things.
But you can't name one.
I went to Chili's for lunch. That's god awful.
Yeah, why would you go to Chili's? Yeah, that place sucks. Why would you go there? Today?
Yeah.
I thought you were at Chickies and Pete's.
Oh no, that was yesterday. Yesterday, yeah.
I went to Chili's yesterday.
Fucking awful.
Yeah, no shit.
It's like, hey, you want to feel bad for the rest of your day? Go to Chili's.
I bet your stomach hurt after that.
Immediately.
Walmart's pretty shitty too. I don't know why you went there. For
Yeah,
fake
I had
Christmas
the
tree.
I had this shitty extravaganza yesterday. It's like, let's go to Chili's, go to Walmart, whatever. Let's go to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Go to Oklahoma while we're at it.
We'll make it one whole full shit day.
Yeah. Shit Saturday, yeah.
Hit all the shit stops.
Yeah.
I would never go to Walmart. Ever. I'm just like, no. I hate it every minute. I hate everything about Walmart. I don't like going to the stores, period. That's what Amazon's for. Hello? You could have bought a fake Christmas tree off Amazon.
Well, it's nothing.
You going to say something? No?
Well-
Change your mind?
The wife might watch this later.
Well, you're in it now.
Well, we never get this deep into it. Like sometimes it'll pop up on YouTube and we watch it for a little bit and then I just get so tired of looking at myself and I'm like, fuck him.
6-foot Christmas tree, $64.99.
Where?
How much did you pay for your tree?
$90, 7 foot, and it came with lights.
And it came with lights, huh?
Yeah, lights embedded or whatever.
6-foot pre-lit, pre-decorated spruce hinged
Pre-decorated.
artificial Christmas tree, $99.99.
Yeah. Well, we did it. We wanted to do the whole like experience of decorating and whatnot, and like I don't know.
You wanted to do that?
I enjoyed it.
I still have candy canes from Christmas 2 years ago. They never go bad.
No. Yeah, it's just sugar.
You stir your coffee with it. Candy cane coffee. That's what you do.
I know I keep saying it, but you're gonna have diabetes.
Why? Why would you think that?
Your entire diet consists of sugar.
Absolutely.
I bet you brush your teeth with candy canes.
Maple syrup.
Yeah.
I have these little pancake guys, little tiny, like, you know. And when I'm hungry at night, I'm like, I'm going to eat like 10 of these things.
Wait, what the fuck are little pancake guys?
They're little pancakes. They're like this round. And they're like frozen little pancakes. You can buy them somewhere at the store in the frozen section.
And you just leave them by your bed?
I have a drawer, a pancake drawer.
Well, why the fuck is there silverware in the pancake drawer?
No, they're in the freezer. And I get hungry at night for a snack, and I throw like 10 in the microwave. And I eat
10
those.
pancakes.
Yeah, they're tiny. They're tiny pancakes. You can just, you know, you don't even need, you just fold them in half and scoop up this. Am I grossing you out yet?
Yeah.
You get a bowl of syrup and you fold your pancake in half, and that forms a scoop, and then you could scoop up the syrup, and then you eat your pancake.
When I talk to you, I feel like I need to go for a jog.
Or the dentist.
Yeah, yeah, really. It's like you have a whole skin on your tooth.
What is that? Like, give me that.
Yeah, it's like I wasn't finished.
I don't eat a whole lot of candy. Only on Halloween. That's when I'm like, it's Halloween. You're expected to eat candy. So let's eat candy.
I feel like from October to the end of the year doesn't count. Eat
It
whatever the
shouldn't.
fuck you want. Yeah,
It shouldn't count. Because it's like all
that's
that
why
turkey.
cranberry sauce is a thing.
Oh, I love that so much. I still have another can of it, and I'm like, this is going to be nice. But I finished all my Thanksgiving food. Bummer. Go buy some more.
Well, now you have Christmas cookies to look forward to.
I do, and I'm excited for that. But I don't really like the dough that you get. I like to make it. Sort of make it, you know what I mean? You get the flour and the egg and the whatever the fuck else you make cookies with.
Yeah, I know how to make shit, man.
brown sugar. I don't. I guess, and I'm like, I want to make a giant cookie. Maybe I'll make my own 9-inch cookie pie of pure chocolate chip cookie. I'll let you know how that turns out, okay? When I make my giant cookie.
Yeah, instead of spending like $350 for one.
That's a peanut butter cup.
Well, same principle, right?
That would be worth it.
Still gonna send you to the hospital.
Well, everyone, what do you hate about Christmas? Let us know in the comments. And then if you like some things about it, I guess you can let us know there too.
Unless you're a loser and you don't want to comment.
Which most of you are, let's be honest.
Yeah. Here's what's wrong with you, losers.
I guess there's a mysterious guy going around replying to people's comments.
So I'm a shit sir. Whatever. Why not poke the bear?
This is like a
Fuck
roast.
that bear.
There's a guy on Twitter whose handle name is The Bear, and he talks shit to all the Russian fighters in the UFC or mixed martial arts.
I'm sorry, but that dude with the ponytail or the man bun last night, he was fucking legit. Who was that guy?
Oh, those guys were trying to murder each other with every swing.
Yeah. Oh, they were
feel like-
they were so fast too. I couldn't even see a lot of their punches.
I feel like if those two guys fought anyone else, they would have both won their match. But they fought each other,
Absolutely,
and it was
yeah.
like somebody's got to lose.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, but they're both at the top of their shit.
People are like, that guy's gonna be champion one day, guaranteed.
Yeah, dude, he was so fast. Like I couldn't even see a lot of the shit he was throwing.
Like they both lived in Thailand and taught Muay Thai. It was crazy. Fucking crazy fucks over there. There was this guy that was a Muay Thai fighter that lived in Thailand that he, when George St. Pierre was doing the Ultimate Fighter show, what's it called? He had this guy come in to spar with the guys he was training. You know, the Ultimate Fighter is a reality show where like a bunch of guys that are like up and coming live in a house and then they train and they fight each other and you lose, you get kicked off the show until there's one guy standing and he gets a contract, right? Right?
Oh, I thought you were talking about our listeners. Yeah, I know it. I know the show.
Well, then say stop me if you know what it is.
Well,
all right?
I thought you were talking about for like anybody that might happen to listen to this.
No, I'm just talking to you. I don't care for anyone else. But
We don't have listeners.
Well, anyways, George St. Pierre got this guy to train with his guys, and he was from Thailand, a Muay Thai fighter, and he would show up drunk as shit. And he's like outside smoking cigarettes, and he's drunk, and they're like, "Wait, this guy's gonna fight us?" And he beat the shit out of all of them, one after the other. Like no breaks in between. He's like, "Okay, next guy," and he beat the shit out of that guy. Everyone's like,
Dude,
"What the fuck?"
Yeah, you don't fuck with a Russian, man.
He was not Russian. He was from Thailand.
Oh, Thailand, yeah.
It was great. I suggest you YouTube that. And you watch it, and the guys were like, holy fuck, this guy was fucking wasted, and he kicked our asses. And then he was gone, and nobody ever heard from him again. Just like that. They're like, yeah, he's got it. You're like, no. George Sapien's like, you can't be around. That guy can't stick around for that long.
Yeah, he showed up on a bear. He rode a bear to your.
Well, there's videos of like these Russians. They wrestle bears because bears are notoriously good wrestlers. If you YouTube it, there are tons of videos of Russians wrestling bears. It's pretty amazing. But there's a guy.
Why was anyone wrestling a goddamn bear?
I don't know. I don't know. They're crazy. You know what I mean? But they wrestle bears. Like Khabib wrestled bears. There's video of him wrestling bears. And people are like, this guy's insane. But like, that's what we do in Russia. Like, because bears are good wrestlers. When they're play fighting, they wrestle. And it's, you know
what? They win. They're the greater country. America's number 2.
So
they wrestle bears.
Every time one of the Russian mixed martial arts fighters starts talking shit like to anybody, the guy, the bear on Twitter shows up. He's like, I sent you fight requests. Why are you scared of me? It's just like everywhere. It's like this bear. It's like profile picture is a bear. He's like, I DM'd you fight requests. Why do you run from me? It's pretty fucking hilarious. I look for it. I'm like, every time in Russia, I'm like, where is he? I look for the bear. He's in there somewhere. People have a lot of time on their hands, I guess. It's great. Thank God for that.
Dude, people on the internet are the funniest people ever.
And the most asshole-ish people ever.
Oh, well, it's you take the good with the bad.
Good with the bad. Some people's comments are so savage, and it's amazing. And you're just like,
yeah.
Fuck, you win. You win. It's great.
Dude, last weekend, the wife jumped on Twitter, and the shit about Rieger was like, it's so funny.
Endless.
Yeah. And they were so fast about it, too.
I must have sent you guys a bunch of shit that I found.
Yeah.
And there's so much more. That guy's fucking garbage. Get rid of him. I'm over it.
Well, there's a big thing for getting rid of him and getting rid of the defensive coordinator, because that guy's shit too.
Yeah,
like
and the general manager, but that'll never happen because they're all a bunch of front office idiots.
Yeah, well, that's why Hurts didn't play today, which might be a good thing, but like, there's no way he was hurt. He was not hurt.
Hurt his ankle, I guess.
Yeah, bullshit.
See what happens. They don't play next weekend. Thank God, my heart will get a break.
Yeah, you're just gonna shove cookies in your face.
Well, what's the date? The 5th already? Fucking shit. Yeah. Well, I better go. I think I'll wait on the cookies for 2 more weeks.
So, what do you want for Christmas?
You gonna get me something for Christmas?
Yeah.
Don't worry about
I'm excited. Don't worry about it.
No, I don't.
I'll get you some.
It better be
Hurts jersey.
bullets. I like bullets.
Can I send those in the mail?
No.
Yeah. Oh, the dark web. Got it. Oh, should I have not said it?
You can't have it mailed to California because the state's fucking stupid. Most states you can.
Well, do they open it up or what? Well, like, how do they know?
I don't know. I'm not going to risk it.
I don't know what that fucking means, man. It looks like you're having a seizure. So I do mail them?
Wait, you blinked. That means no?
Yeah. There's a lot of blinks.
No, I don't want anything for Christmas.
What if I got you a peanut butter pie?
I will take that.
Oh, that you'll take. And But guess what? It's made of bullets.
Hide some bullets in there. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see if they're going to make another one, just for fuck's sake.
No, they did it exactly how they wanted to do it, and they made it so like people would spend so much money on it.
They would talk about it.
Yeah, so they did it right.
It says Giant Reese's Cup Thanksgiving pie is sold out, but you can still get one.
Well, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. You could still get one when it's sold out?
If you're willing to pay top dollar.
How much dollar?
I don't know. It doesn't tell you. Ooh. It's selling on eBay for the small sums of $154 to $449 and counting. So they're like, you can still get one on eBay. Fuck you, Reese's. Fuckers. All right, well, that's enough for today's episode. Leave us a comment. Hit the like button. What else are you doing? If you're watching it, you might as well hit the like button. You know, leave a comment. Tell us what you think about the show,
Yeah,
what you
it
hate
doesn't
about
hurt.
Christmas, or, you know, or why you hate Oklahoma.